Good afternoon, Carteret Middle School. My name is Mrs. Sweetie Patel. I am the Director of School Counseling Services for Carteret Public Schools. I am in charge of all the school counselors at Carteret Middle School and Carteret High School. In order to get this position, I went to school for psychology and international studies. I received a Bachelor of Arts in a double major at Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, Ohio. And then after that, I went for my Master's of School Counseling at the University of North Carolina in Greensboro. And following that, I went to the NJXL program where I received my Supervisor and Principal and Director of School Counseling Services certificates. And that was in New Jersey. After that, I worked for 13 years as a school counselor in Jersey City. That's where I grew up. And I just started this new position in Carteret in July 2019. As the Director of School Counseling Services, I have a lot of unique responsibilities. I'm in charge of the counselors, so I basically help to support them and advocate for them, which means to support them with their different projects. I help them with building the master schedule. I also help with any sort of college and career programs, workshops, guest speakers, and also helping them to arrange information sessions so that they can help their students with any of the plans that the students have for after high school, whether that be college, working, going into the military, going into trade or technical schools. And basically their job is to help the students figure out the students' passion and the students' purpose, and also develop their own self-confidence. In addition to assisting the counselors, I help to support the nurses. I'm in charge of the nurses for the district, and I also help support teachers as well. I really love my new position. There are challenges and there are things that I really am good at and I really love. In terms of challenges, whenever you're in a leadership position, especially if you're a new leader, there's a lot of things that you have to do to learn your job and learn new programs. So I think I'm getting better at it, and I think as I get more years in, I'm going to become an expert in a lot of the new responsibilities. Also, it's hard to get people to change, so I think that's a challenge for me because I see a lot of potential and I see a lot of room for positive growth, but sometimes it's hard to get people to adapt to change. So I think that's going to take some time, and that's a challenge for me, but it's a challenge that I'm ready for and a challenge that I'm excited about. And I think once people start seeing positive change, they're going to adapt to it. And as a school counselor and now as a director of school counseling services, it's really my job to make sure that I help students and I also help counselors see that whatever potential you have to make the most of it. You have to make sure you get that positive energy out, and you have to make sure that you never lose your drive and never be afraid of taking risks for good things. What do I love about my job? So far in this 1 year of working in Carteret, I really love the community feel of Carteret. Coming from a big city, Jersey City, I think working in a small community like Carteret is totally different, and it's a very lovable sort of environment where I get to know the students and staff in a more intimate way, and I get to enjoy and see growth happen faster. So I think that's actually my favorite part and the thing I love most about this new job. Another thing I also love is just getting to know the different students and the staff. Everybody is so unique, it's so diverse, and I feel like I could be myself. And I love all the opportunities to not only help my school counselors gain confidence, but also the opportunities for me to gain self-confidence too. So I hope you enjoyed my little explanation kind of what my career is. I see many new avenues for my career, so this is not the end, this is only the beginning, and I wish you the best of luck. If you ever feel you need help with trying to find your way and your path, always remember your school counselors are there, the administrators like myself are there, and we wish you the best of luck. And always keep looking, even when you don't know what you want to do or you struggle with your way. Remember, there's always someone out there to support you and to be excited for you and to help you find that optimism so you can make things happen. So good luck, Carteret Middle School. Thank you for letting me speak to you. Take care.